let's use the Bitcoin blockchain and Ethereum, what you'll find is they have the infrastructure, the technology has not skipped a beat throughout this entire crisis. In fact, the hash rate, Bitcoin's hash rate is at an all-time high, and that is a real indication of the security of the network. On Ethereum, we're seeing the total value staked at 24 billion. That is an all-time high. So we think the infrastructure is working beautifully. As far as Coinbase, this is an onshore regulated company and wanting to help shape regulations. Brian Armstrong, the CEO, and Alicia, CFO, have been leaning into what's going on right now and saying, okay, regulators, we need more clarity in order to protect investors. Those who wanted to get involved with certain types of crypto were forced offshore, and look at what's happened. So I think that Coinbase is going to come out here looking very, very strong. It just lost a very big competitor in FTX. We always look for the whale in a situation like this, and if there was a whale out there, it was FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried, king of the hill. So I think we found the whale, and I'm sure there's going to be more fallout, but we see how big the whale is. And yes, a lot of people have lost a lot of money around the crypto asset ecosystem losing value here. But if we're right on the underlying technology and the underlying roles that Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to play in this new world, then I think we're going to recover pretty quickly.
Cathie Wood, who is the star stock picker and founder of $60 billion assets ARK Invest, which invests in innovations like self-driving cars and genomics, stated a very optimistic prediction about Bitcoin, as she believes fallout of FTX will promote Bitcoin even more and crypto will recover quicker than ever. She believes people's trust on Bitcoin is going to be stronger after this situation. Along with this, she has also talked about how Elon Musk will support crypto through his takeover of Twitter. So if you want to hear all about what Cathie thinks of the current crypto market situation in detail, then do watch the video until the end and subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
I think many people say we don't know what we don't know. So what we do is we step back, put a little perspective into the situation here. And what do we have? So the entire crypto asset ecosystem is an $800 billion ecosystem. Apple is 3 times larger in terms of market cap. So that's some perspective. Many people are saying, well, okay, is this another Lehman? Could this be, could we see the domino effect here? I've just given you one reason why. The banking system back in 08, 09, trillions and trillions of dollars, and it was the global banking system. Right now we have, it seems, from FTX, $5 to $10 billion in creditors as FTX has filed bankruptcy, they will be making claims. If you look at Lehman, that was $1.2 trillion in claims. So again, just trying to put perspective, this is fraud. This is Madoff. Madoff was $64 billion in claims. Again, FTX, 5 to 10 billion. Now, I know that crypto assets are, they attract a lot of attention. This is, the 3 revolutions we talk about all the time, a new monetary system in terms of the first global, private, meaning not government controlled, digital, rules-based monetary system. That's Bitcoin, a very big idea. DeFi is a very big idea. And while that has been thrown into question in terms of, shifting from one exchange to another, we've had a lot of shifting around. But I think DeFi, in terms of taking the middlemen out of financial services and making the ecosystem much more transparent with much less counterparty risk, is going to take off. It will continue to move forward, we believe. I think what's happened with the fallout here might increase the probability that a Bitcoin ETF will be approved. I'm not saying immediately, but we know that, and even the newest SEC commissioner, Jaime Lizarraga, I think is his name, has come out and said, we need as regulators to focus on decentralization and transparency. What is the most decentralized and transparent crypto asset in the world? It is Bitcoin. And yet retail investors do not have easy access through a liquid asset like an ETF, which honestly, I don't understand, given that they approved a Bitcoin futures fund. So, I think it might increase the odds. We shall see. Sometimes you need to battle test. You need to go through crises to see who the real, to see the survivors, first of all, but really to battle test the infrastructure and the thesis. And again, we think Bitcoin is coming out of this smelling like a rose because of what I have mentioned previously. And I do think the one thing that will be delayed is perhaps institutions stepping back and just saying, okay, do we really understand this? And once they actually do the homework and see what's happened here, I think they might be more comfortable moving into Bitcoin and perhaps Ether as a first stop. Remember, he has AI expertise and experts. I know he brought in some of his engineers, and they are going to, I think, surprise and delight, heading for a super app kind of product. And, by our estimates, and you'll find this in our big ideas, I think it was 2021, the value of each customer in a digital wallet should be, and when I say that, the market cap associated should be in the 20,000 plus range, because it's not just for financial services. It'll ultimately be for commerce, and AI is the glue that's going to pull this all together. And the data that they have, the data is the new oil. You've heard that. This is absolutely true in the case of Twitter.
So that's all about what Cathie Wood thinks, and do you guys agree with her? Do let us know your views in the comments section below. Now, if you found this content helpful, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video, and until then, goodbye.